I just almost knocked down the rack that I'm working with. Hello, YouTube. How are you? I'm just gonna have to come live myself. So I have been trying to run this broadcast stream. So we do lives both on Instagram and YouTube. And very irritating. My broadcasts have been coming up as if something is, or it's trying to run another broadcast in the middle of the first broadcast, like too much. So I said, you know what, whatever, I'll do the live myself. And so I just tried to run this live. Literally, I've just tried to run this live like, I don't know how many times, like 4 or 5 times. So technology and we are not always besties, but you know, we will figure it out over time. We will get the hang of the things that I want to do here. And anybody who can relate to me on that, please raise your hands, because this sucks. But anyway, here we are. I'm live now. So this is something that I want to do a lot more often, is come on live here, talk to people see a real face. I own the brand. My name is Keisha. Nice to meet anybody. If this is the first time seeing my face, and it shouldn't be the first time seeing my face, only because I am the one who has been doing all the content. So there's that. Let me get some lip gloss. Give me a second. Okay, so let's get settled in. So I am a bit of a perfectionist, or see, I don't know. I don't want to call myself a perfectionist. I like things to be done well. Is that being a perfectionist? I don't know if that's being a perfectionist. Am I crazy? I like things to be done and to be done well, just to get done. I don't think that makes me a perfectionist, but I don't know. I think accepting that there are gonna be delays, flaws, things that don't work out is definitely something that one has to do for sure. You know, but I guess that is what that is. So yes, let me talk a little bit about the store. I need the hand lotion, so give me a second. You ever have one of those days where you just want to do what you need to do and you just need to get it done? So you just get up and get it done. This is how it is for me with going live. When I am done with trying this and trying that and trying that way and trying that way, and it doesn't want to work, and I've done everything, I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna come on here, and then I'm gonna do my lotion and my lip gloss and fluff my hair out and whatever on camera, because I need to get it done. My patience has muscles now, very, very fit, because anyway, ladies, so let's get into it. I have to come live because I want real people and real profiles to see what we are up to, what we are doing. Now I know with YouTube is one of those apps, I guess all of the apps are like that, where you cannot really, just because, like, I feel like YouTube is unique in that you cannot really always ascertain that the followers are as niche, or the subscribers, I guess it's not followers, but the subscribers are not as niche as what you would like, say, on a platform like Instagram. You can kind of more filter, On even TikTok, I would say you can more filter. I find YouTube, it's like when something gets broadcasted, we kind of just have to see like where things land. So that's kind of where it is right now with that. So I want to do more lives where I can literally just come on myself, speak live, talk about the things that are going on. Of course, we're still gonna have like marketing videos that are gonna tell you about our clothing. You know, we post dress reviews where I literally try on the dresses myself, which let me tell you is an amazing experience. Only because, you know, we used to have stores in malls, and when we did, I had no time to actually try on the clothing myself. A lot of the clothing, not even clothes, I actually wear for myself. So now, or I want to say in the months prior when I was doing dress reviews, trying them on was insane insight, just because now it was like, oh my God, I think I could have even sold dresses even better just having tried them on, if I had tried them on in the past. So let me just come a little bit closer so that my face can show a little bit better. Had I tried it on in the past, it would have been even better, because then I could have said, oh my goodness, I like this because of this, I like that because of that. It would have been amazing, because then I could have literally, so since then I can definitely say I'm in love with ruche dresses. So those are some of my favorite dresses. um I can really recommend bandage dresses in a different way than I did before, because prior to, we were looking at how they were looking on models or customers that came in store that were trying them on, and now I can talk about how it fits and how it feels. um you know, tried on a bunch of satin dresses and really, you know, kind of, okay, well, this one is kind of stretchier, this one's kind of tighter, doesn't have as much give, this one's not as long, this one's not as short, etc., etc. So that was, I want to say that was fun, to be honest with you. That was really fun doing those reviews. We also post kind of content that has to do, like, so we have seasonal content. Right now we are posting about summer outfits, summer dresses. Um, a lot of the items on the website are on sale. I want to say almost everything on the website is on sale. It's really good. Um, gonna be further reducing items, particularly in our last call and discontinued section. So on the website, I've kept the tabs very limited to make it easy to navigate. On the website, we have a tab called Last Call. You just have to click that one. And the top portion of that particular category, excuse me, is just all clothing that is not going to come back. Then under that, I've made a particular section called Discontinued, which are going to be items that are going to be literally, like, I wanted to make sure I put out there that it's discontinued. It's going to be club wear, and it is not going to be, it's club wear that we are no longer bringing back. So all the club wear on the website is not coming back. We're no longer going to be carrying club wear. Not to say that we're not going to be carrying party dresses and things like that, like this one in the background right here, which I'll probably be showing this one a little bit later, but no more club wear whatsoever. We used to sell a ton of club wear. It's just we're kind of pivoting branding with the brand, and so we're not doing that anymore. So that is what that is. We're gonna put that aside. From there, so today I want to talk about, actually, let me talk about a few points that I want to make in regards to our website, our brand, before I start. First things first, for all inquiries, we are pushing everybody towards the Contact Us page on the website. So anything that you need to talk about, the Contact Us page on the website. Everything outside of returns, anything return related, either in the footer of the website, meaning the very last portion of the website, there's going to be a clickable link for returns, or there's going to be under the Contact Us tab on the website, you hover your mouse or your finger, which if you're on a phone, and you're gonna have a drop down menu, and you click returns. Our return policies on there, as well as a form that's literally going to tell you, like, this is the form that you fill to initiate a return. Everything outside of returns I would like it to come through the contact us page, just because it's easier than sending an email. So include an email address that you want to be contacted back on, and we're going to contact you from there. It makes it so much easier for us just to filter everything. And on our end, and this is a little bit of insight, but on our end, the way that we receive that communication, it almost comes in like in a format that is just easier for us to navigate and to keep track of, with particular inquiries as they come in. So that is how you contact us. Now, in saying that, I mostly say that because I am really welcoming inquiries prior to purchase. So if you see something on the site and you have any questions, could be about size, could be about length, could be about fabric, could be about quality, any of the above, that's the format in which you can just go ahead, leave a question, leave an inquiry, wait for us to get back to you. That's how you want to move forward. We want to move forward with stuff like that, just to give a little bit of confidence to people contacting us, and people looking to make purchases, but have some sort of concern. So, like I was saying before, trying on the clothing myself gives me insight so I can actually answer your questions. So, it can be things like, and I imagine if I were going to contact before making a purchase, it could be something as simple as, I'm a size 10. I'm looking at this dress. What size would you recommend? Anything like that, things that make sense. Um, Obviously, we're gonna be like, I mean, it's only logical. I'm gonna be ignoring anything I think is nonsense, because you already know how the internet is. So, those are just gonna get ignored and deleted. So please, ladies, you know, I see there's a gentleman in here as well. This is a women's boutique. Not sure why a Muslim man is in here, but if this is what you like, welcome to Can Boutique. um yeah, stuff like that is just, let me just go ahead and actually get rid of this, because we don't want these kind of um we don't want fake engagement on our page, unfortunately. So anyway, today, what's the second thing I want to talk about? I wanted to talk about our contact us page. There was something else that I wanted to mention before I started. Contact us page, return policy. Oh, let me talk a little bit about the return policy. So the return policy is very straightforward. I wanted to keep it as simple as possible. I wanted to keep it as easy as possible. So in order to initiate a return, it is very straightforward. There's the return section, you're gonna find that. There's a return form that looks exactly like the contact us form. It is very simple, I think 5 or 6 questions to fill out. What day did you purchase? What item did you purchase? What is your email? What is your reason for return? What is your name? Very simple. That's how you initiate a return. The process is explained on that page. It is a 4-step process. You essentially are going to get a confirmation based on all the information that you give. You're going to get a confirmation of return. We're going to send that back to you. We're going to tell you how quickly we would like the item back if the return is approved. Once we get the item back, you're going to get your refund fairly quickly, as long as the item meets the criteria for return. So we have all the return criteria on there, and it is very simple and straightforward. Essentially, you get an item and you return it back in the same condition that it was sent out to you. That is it. That is all. There are some items that do not fit the criteria, that are not even don't fit the criteria for return, but cannot be returned back to us. So these are items, anything to do with shapewear or any intimate product. So any kind of undergarment, that's not going to be eligible for return. Anything that is discontinued is not eligible for return. Anything that is sold from the last call section is not going to be eligible for return. Reason being, it's literally going to be priced to sell. Now, very soon, I'm going to, reprice everything in that section, remarket it, put the branding out there. Very excited for that because it's going to be well worth whatever it's going to be priced at, but it's like it's a one shot deal as far as that stuff is concerned. And that stuff is probably going to be stretchy. So you're going to see the quality of not the quality, but the kind of fabric that it is. And if it's a stretchy fabric, it's like, it's club wear. It's like, it's stretchy things. It's going to be things that are not very like expensive. It's not going to be a huge investment. So it's like you're probably going to want to grab a couple pieces anyway. And honestly, like I would just say at the price that it's going to be sold at, you probably would just want to give it away or like maybe resell it to someone. But because we're clearing it out, those things are not going to be eligible. All of that is going to be stated on the website. So there's going to be no confusion as far as, hopefully, and I'm asking that people read the descriptions on the items before they purchase it. So there's some items that we are clearing off and there's only one of one. It was a sample product. It only has one size. We only have one piece. A lot of those are some of the best items on the website, to be quite frank. A lot of those pieces are some of the best looking items, but please read the description. Some of them are because the pieces are damaged. They're fixable, they're mendable, but they're damaged. So do think about that, do look into that. And some of them are just because like we're discontinuing it. Like I said, as far as clubwear, we will no longer be carrying any clubwear whatsoever. And so we're just getting rid of it. And clubwear in particular, we are donating all the profits from our clubwear to charity. So we are literally getting rid of clubwear. Is there anything else? So there is the return policy. There is how we want to be contacted. I guess what I want to say beyond that is really, I think about when I shop online, if I'm comfortable with an item and I'm comfortable with how long it's going to take to ship to me, and I'm comfortable with waiting and the shipping costs are decent, everything beyond that is, am I going to like the product that I get, and am I going to feel comfortable with the return policy, and am I going to have a reliable way to contact the business, the store, if it's something that I don't want. And really, we want to encourage people to feel comfortable with the shopping experience. So that is really what it's about. That's why I want to make it easier to contact us. I don't want long wait times from when people do contact us. None of the above. So really it's about a positive shopping experience, and that's why I'm doing the lives myself, because I want people to feel comfortable. Sometimes you see a website, and unless it's a huge website where you can feel like, fairly comfortable with the return policies and that it's a safe purchase, I think it's a really, I'm hoping that it gives people comfort to actually like see my face and know that I'm a real person. It's real people that run this. Obviously, it's real people that run businesses, but just doing more content where people feel a little more comfortable that we are a store that takes our business very seriously. We are real people behind the brand, telling a little bit about who we are, etc., etc. So that's that on that. Today I want to talk about satin dresses, and I just pulled a few out of some of the content that we have done. So I might not go through all of these, but I just want to talk about a few details as far as the website is concerned. So I'm gonna actually go on the website and look for, oh my God, what is that comment? Okay, so I'm logging into the website right now. Literally, as I get on this website, I wish I could do like a screen share from here. I probably can, but I gotta figure those details out. Um, the item that I am gonna be talking about, the first item here is this item. So Instagram is a little bit different. Actually, I don't think I can do it here. Instagram has this feature when you go live on Instagram, you can literally screen share if you have pictures on your device. And I wish I could so I can show this entire dress. This is called the Kelsey spaghetti strap satin gown. I'm just gonna show the full thing. It's a longer gown, but this is what it looks like. And then I also have a shorter version. This one is under a different name, but it is on the website. So this is a knee length satin gown. So the first one, the longer one that I just talked about, the Kelsey, this one comes in 4 colors. So it comes in the black, it comes in a pink, it comes in a brown, and it comes in a forest green. All the colors are on the website. We actually do not have the brown pictured on here, but this is a long gown. This one is 50% off. So I'm giving the prices in Canadian. Initially, this was $369.99 Canadian. We're located out of Canada, so I'm gonna give the prices in Canadian. Obviously, wherever you're at, the website will adjust the currency for that. And now it's 50% off, so it's $184.99. And the shorter version of it, let me see if I can find it. And I literally just searched satin on the website and it came up, and the options come up that you can scroll through. And one thing about the website I do want to say is you have to keep scrolling after all the items appear because more items will load. I think it's just this website that is like that, but it's not this website, it's this edit. It's a new edit that we put on our website that is like that. And the shorter version is called, this is a long name, it's called the Can Orange Nude Black Spaghetti Strap midi dress. I would just search satin. This comes in 5 different colors. So it comes in an orange, a black, a nude, a white, and a baby blue. Now, the orange colors, the nude colors, I believe the orange and the nude are a lighter fabric, so these are much cheaper. Those ones are $120 Canadian. And then this quality version is $170. This is insanely gorgeous as far as the quality goes. So it is a satin-like material. We call it satin on the website. It is satin-like. It is not genuine satin. Genuine satin obviously would cost quite a bit more, but it's just as with searching, we don't want to put satin-like on the website. So you just search satin and it'll come up. Beautiful detail on here. We used to get a lot of questions as to like why it had that additional detail. It's literally just the design, and it just drapes over, it falls over. The padding on the cup here is padded as well. This is real boning in here, so it's like a real sort of like wire sort of fitting inside of it. This part comes up to, I would want to say mid torso, and it's stretchier on the hips. And I always talk about the quality of the zippers on the fabric, on our garments. These are things that I personally care about, especially when you're shopping online, you want to know things like that. So it's a pretty decent zipper that's on here, and it's stretchy. So this is why I say satin-like. Regardless, let me see actually if I can move this over here so it can just show the full on garment. On. This is my first real, I want to say live for YouTube, so bear with YouTube, bear with. Hold on one second. So there we go. Actually, I just want to keep it like this. So hold on, I'm gonna get out of the way. I'm gonna get out of the way just so I can show it off a little bit more. See, this is my first live, but when I get the hang of everything, these are gonna be easier to, I'm gonna know what I need to do right off the bat. I think this might be the highest that it can go. I think this is already the highest that it can go, actually. Let's see. Okay, this is the highest that I can adjust this, but maybe I'll just need to stand. So this is what the dress looks like. This is very gorgeous. When you go on our website, which by the way is www.shopcan.com, as you get onto our website, you're gonna see these on mannequins. So you're gonna see exactly what the item looks like. We try to put as many detailed pictures as possible because for me, it's a big deal to see and know exactly what my outfit, whatever I'm buying online, it's like a big deal for me to see as much as possible. Not that I haven't taken chances with websites that don't have a lot of insane detail, but you know, it's still a big deal. So that's the first dress. And this is just literally the same dress, but we have it in a gown version. Please excuse the fact that it's not steamed. I'm very anal about details like that. However, for some of the things that we do, sometimes we just grab and we just kind of figure it out. We have actually the same, I found a version of it in baby blue as well. And this is what it looks like. Now, I've done lives before for Instagram that I'm trying to upload on here as well that have to do with birthday dresses. That's why this particular silver one right here, let me just turn the camera a little bit. That's why this silver one, and let me turn the mannequin's body as well. That's why this silver one is here from the last live that we did. So we did a live for Instagram basically talking about like birthday dresses that are on the site, and I got to screen share some of the pictures, and then that's kind of easier to go through as well when there's a picture that you can actually see from the website, so you see what it looks like. But this is the baby blue version. So we have this dress in the short version, we have it in baby blue, black, I'll just read the colors from the website. So orange, black, nude, white, and baby blue. And baby blue is one of my favorite colors, especially this shade of baby blue. So that's that dress. The quality of the dresses are very beautiful. And I feel like right now is an amazing time to get things like this because we used to sell this dress. What was the original price? I'm going to tell you. And of course, I'm saying the price in Canadian. So it's not, let's see if the website will tell me. So because there's a price range on this one, it doesn't tell me what the original, actually, maybe it might. Give me a second here. Maybe if I add it to cart, it will tell me what the original price is. So yes, this used to be $340.59 Canadian. And so now it's half price. It's 50% off. So there's that. This is a really good time to get a dress like this. This is a cocktail dress. This is really gorgeous. The next dress that I want to talk about, another cocktail satin dress. This one's a little bit more basic. This one you probably are not going to get the full gist of it just from looking at it. This is a very conservative, I would call it a little black dress. Conservative and straightforward. Very pretty little deep V right here. This is not real boning in here. This is just stitching. It's just a stitching sort of design in the front. Again, it has a bit of stretch, has a lining on the inside. And that, obviously, that's just a testament to the quality of it. Nice zipper on the back, nice seams. Now, if you're gonna want this very fit and it's gonna be tight, the seam's gonna present a challenge. Even with no one in the garment, like zipping it up, there's gonna be a little bit of a challenge on the seam, but the seam is what gives you that like cinched waistline. So this one is $227.08. I don't feel like this is on sale on the website, but let me check it out. And I'm gonna link the name of the dress as well. Usually whatever dresses we review for YouTube, we link the names in the description box of the videos anyway, to be able to find the link. This one's called Win 22 Bella Satin Spaghetti Strap Dress. Honestly, again, just literally search satin. This one's on sale for $169.99 Canadian. Don't worry about the fact that I give the Canadian price, because literally all you need to do is just find your own currency, and it will give you your own currency. If you are interested in any, like say for example, you want to come and you need something that is black. So let's say I search on here, black dress. It will pull up every single black dress on the website, whether or not the thumbnail on the website is black or not. As long as there is an option, I'm gonna try to see if I can show the screen. This is obviously not the best way. Like if I could do a screen share, which I probably will at some point, but every single black dress on the website will come up as long as you search, you know, whatever it is that you want. So just search whatever keyword on the website, it'll come up. If the thumbnail that you find on the website, is not black, let's say if you searched black dresses and the thumbnail that came up is not black, it just simply means that there's an option for a black dress. The version of the dress comes in black and you just need to click it and pick the black option. Let me see if I search something else, if something else would come up. So let's say, let me see if I did something specific. So black satin dress. Let's see if that kind of narrows things down a little bit more. So if I search black satin dress, literally all the dresses that come up are only the satin dresses that have a black option with them. So it should be, things like this should just be straightforward, but I like to mention them. And let me tell you, there were details sometimes that I'd say to myself are too basic to tell people. I'm like, everybody knows how to do that. And in doing some market research, I looked up websites that literally have links, and really large websites have links that tell you how to make an online purchase. It's literally like step by step, where they're like, go into the section of the item you want, click the section, pick your size, pick your color option, click add to cart, go to your cart in the top left corner, click it. Like it literally walked people out. So I'm like, listen, if they're doing that, then I shouldn't be, you know, above telling people basic things like how can you search. I don't know why my quality of the video is looking like this, but anyways, how can you search for an item on the website, and how you can be very specific about finding the items that you want. This dress right here, something that I am absolutely in love with, cinched at the waist. The zipper on this one is on the side right here. It has, I'm gonna have to stand for this one as well. It has a little bit of a ruching detail on the side. It is open on the side as well. It's open in such a way, but it's still closed. So it just looks like a design that looks like it's opened, but it still has a piece. So it's not like high slit. It just has a sort of ruche design on the side. This one honestly fits So amazing. So sometimes we get dresses in and they may look basic, they may look conservative, but these are the kinds of dresses where you're the person, it's like you as a person stand out in this dress. The dress, it's not about the dress. It's a little black dress. It's simple. But when you wear it, really it fits. It's a very elegant dress, I'll put it that way. It's one of my favorite dresses. I haven't tried this one on. However, let me search Satin again, and I'm gonna give the name of it. Whenever I see this dress, I feel like it's definitely a cocktail dress, definitely little black dress material, very classy, very elegant. Whenever I see this dress, I wanna say, I always think about, I don't know, for whatever reason, lawyers. I feel like a lawyer would wear this dress. Like it's that kind of a cocktail dress. It's just very classy, it's very elegant. It has this spaghetti strap with the adjustable strap detail on it. Hold on 1 second. Let's see if it loads onto the site because I would love to give the name of it. Hold on. So, okay, this one looks like it's not, unless I am missing something. I cannot find it on the site. It might not be loaded just yet. Let me just look at it one more time. Or it might not be loaded under that name. Give me a second. One of the things that I realized while playing around on the site is I thought we used to have the name, the color in the name of the outfit so it could come up. And that's just like an SEO sort of thing. But for our site in particular, we don't actually have to have the color in the name of the outfit. So that's amazing. So I could shorten the names a little bit on the dresses. Let's see if it comes up, because if it's here in my pile, it should be already loaded. So this one's not loaded onto the website yet. We are gonna load it up. We literally load items onto the website all the time. So we have been redesigning the website. We're no longer going with models. We're literally just using mannequin images. I just find it to be easier. Let me check the cocktail dress section. It might be in here. And just a reminder, because sometimes I forget this myself, as you scroll through the website, you have to let it load when you get to the very bottom of any page, because I feel like the first couple images or a couple products that come up, it doesn't scroll all the way to the bottom. So anyways, I'm looking at it. I cannot find it on the website, which simply means it probably isn't there just yet. And that's fine because we're constantly loading new pieces on anyway. So it should be on there, I want to say by the end of the week. What else can I find? And it's gonna be under the cocktail dress section. So if it is not there right now, it will be fairly soon. This is ridiculously elegant. It's a very classy dress. I am in love with this dress. In love with this dress. In love with this dress. What would be the next one? This one, I did a live with this one on the mannequin. I can actually just read the name from the tag. This is a it's called white and purple satin. Honestly, on the website, it comes in purple, but for the sake of this video, I'm going to search white on the website. And I'm gonna tell you the name that is on the website. So on the website, this is called the white and purple satin mesh midi. This is what it looks like. It's a very interesting design. It has a little collar on the neck. It has a mesh sleeve, nice cup, mesh on the side. This should be in the last call section of the website. I'm not sure if it's up there yet as well because it won't be coming back. It fits very nicely. However, because of the mesh on the sides, I feel like it's not appropriate to come back. It's not wearable. So items like this, when I used to do dress reviews, these items were just not items that I was willing to try on. And if I'm not willing to try it on, then I'm not willing to sell it. And then it has the little finger hole in the sleeve, which is really like a really interesting detail. So I very much like this dress, and it comes in a dark purple. And if I can show my screen, this right here is what it looks like when you try it on. So it's very cute. If only it were closed on the side. So what I mean by that is right here, there's mesh and you can kind of see through it. It's not as see-through, but you know, it is to some degree, you can see through it. So for that purpose, it's gonna be in the last call section. All these edits are coming very soon to the website. When I say very soon, I wanna say by the end of the week, all of these updates are going to be on there. So it's like you're going to know what's last call and what's not. This dress right here, like I said, these are not truly satin. It's satin-like materials. So things like this are a little bit more of a, I want to say more of a thicker quality. So it has a little bit more of a lining on it. Some of them are super lined. Some of them, the material of the satin is thick enough that it doesn't need to be lined. This one's very light fabric, and that's reflected in the price. That's also a purple, but on the site, I am almost positive we don't call it white, we call it lilac, because we are girls and we have a million names for similar colors. It's not lilac, actually. What color, what would this one be? Just search satin again. This one comes in red. Okay, so this is what it looks like. So the name of this one changed on the website. It would have been lilac. So this is what it looks like right here. And it has an open back and it crosses in the back of it. This is $69.99 Canadian. I don't even know what that is in US. Actually, let me just look it up anyway, because why not? We are here and we're in no rush. Or I'm in no rush, I should say. USD to CAD. So this would be $50.96 US. It is a lighter fabric. This is the front of, actually, let me fix this. This is the front of the outfit. This is the front of the outfit, what it looks like, and then the back of it. It just crosses in the back. It ties up with a string. It's an open back and it's like a nice skirt. This is a size large, so it fits pretty nicely. For an item like this, I would say it doesn't have a ton of stretch. So you might just want to go with the size that you actually are. Now, I'm used to people who go one size down in their outfits because they want it very tight. And I have a little inkling that the customers that we are going towards probably are going to take their size or maybe even a size up, and probably do not want their outfit so tight that they can't sit or move in it. That is just my educated guess. This is the way let me see if I can get a good picture of the red. This is what the red looks like. It's just really a very inexpensive item. I would say you would wear something like this to like something cocktail. You're definitely doing heels, probably a clutch, something a little bit nicer, maybe a baby shower. I don't know, maybe like a more casual summer wedding, something of the sort, but I wouldn't I don't know if it would be that formal. It really does depend on the taste level of whoever's wearing it. This one is a dress that I love personally, and I probably might keep this dress anyway. When I did dress reviews, I had to take off all of our dress reviews from YouTube, and that's such a shame. But when I was doing dress reviews, I love this one. I tried it on a couple of times, both in the brown and in the black. This is just, let me see if I have a name on it. No, I don't. So let me find it on the website and let me give the name on it. A second here. It comes in the black and it comes in a bronzy looking brown. I think possibly I'm not searching. Hold on. Okay, so this one is what it looks like right here. It's this brown one right here. Right here. Extremely flattering. It ties, it crisscross ties in the back of it, so it laces through on a couple of loops, and then it zips up on the side on the hip. It has a nice low dip in the back, and then it has these stretchy sort of, I guess you would call them straps, that tie it up. And it is a very, like, literally, this is again satin-like material. This one has stretch to it. I would just take your size. It fits quite long. The price of it is $139.99 Canadian, which works out to $100 according to Google. So obviously the prices are gonna fluctuate from USD to Canadian, but it works out to $101.93 US on the website. They are beautiful. We do not have a ton of stock on them, so I would say, let me see if I can get a picture of the back. Okay, yeah, we got pictures of the back. This is what it looks like on the back. So something like this, again, I personally would do this because I consider this a maxi dress. The fabric might be satin-like and maybe classier, but I would do this with like nice sandals, a really nice pair of slippers. I would do this to a baby shower. I would also do this to a wedding myself, to be honest. I feel like you can dress it up, dress it down. I personally would do something long over top of it just because of the dip in the back. I would do this on holiday. Like, I feel like this is one of those dresses where you can just wear in multiple settings. So again, this is what it looks like with the dip in the back. The dip can be low, so I would do a jacket over it. It depends on how conservative you are and what your personal tastes are. So again, this is called the Can Pattison lace-up back slip dress. All of the dresses are gonna have possibly longer names, and that's just to do with making sure that it's very descriptive, because I don't expect people to learn the names of our items. So if you grab an item, or if you're looking for an item, hopefully it will come up because the name is long enough. This is the last dress that I had for today. I actually went through that a lot faster than I thought I would. So what am I at? 49 minutes. This is the last dress that I have today to talk about. So few more things. We are still loading our website. Right now, there are about 150 items on the website, 150 products. However, we have accessories that we haven't really gotten into yet. A couple of shoes that are going to be loaded onto the accessory page. We have a whole lot more dresses. We are constantly loading up more dresses, so more dresses are going to be loaded very soon. We're going to be halfway done fairly quickly with the website. However, I want to say we have like maybe it's a couple hundred items that need to be loaded up. So that's coming up. I can talk about accessories actually because I'm here, and because the accessories are part of my backdrop, so I can go ahead and show off some of our accessories. I love the backdrop of our lives, by the way. So this clutch, I'm gonna look it up. I might as well talk about the pricing because we are here, so might as well. This clutch, I will look it up on the site. So if you, I'm working from a laptop, so obviously I'm using a mouse. You hover your mouse over the shop all page, and that's where the categories come down. If you just want to see everything, obviously you can click shop all. Otherwise, you hover your mouse and the accessories category comes up. And this clutch, it happens to be a video of it on that part of the site. It literally opens up with a, like you pull the clasp to the side, it opens up. I think the colors of this clutch, it comes in gold, and I would call this a rose gold, so yellow gold and rose gold. I think these clutches are the most perfect shape, the perfect size. You can fit a decent sized phone in there, and I know there are phones that are bigger, but you can fit a decent sized phone, credit card, lip gloss, lipstick in here fairly simply, or fairly easily, and it's still big enough that it can hold what it needs to hold without without looking too clunky or too big, because obviously this is an evening bag. Now, saying that it's an evening bag would not stop me from wearing in the day. That is just myself. There's extremely low stock on this. I want to say we only have 2 or 3 pieces of this. I'm not 100% that we only have one of each color. I know for a fact we have one of each color, but we may have maybe 1 or 2 more. It's extremely low stock. It's 85 Canadian on the website, and that works out to $61.89 USD, which is an amazing, amazing, amazing buy. It's a steal for something that looks like this, because I would pay a lot more for something that looks like this. Comes with a long strap, obviously, as most clutches should, and then also comes with, sorry, that's not it. It comes with some additional crystals that you can put onto the clutch itself if the crystals happen to fall off. I'm a DIY person. When it comes to repairing my items, I constantly repair things only because some of my items cost a little bit more and I'm not prepared to get rid of it just because of a little bit of a damage. I would do this myself. However, we take extremely good care of our items, and I don't know if you can see, no damage on the items at all. And for our videos, we take close-up videos of the items so you can actually see the inlay of the stones. It really does look like the stones were inlaid really nicely, like the pattern is very consistent, and it does not damage easily. Like I said, we used to have these in store. So that one is called the Can Rose Gold and Gold Crystal Clutch. If you go to the accessories, we literally only have 3 bags loaded on there right now. It's easy to find. This one is new arrival. Now, I price and purchase for the website according to quality. And this one is not crazy quality. It's just if you want something that's inexpensive, something that's quick, it's a good deal. This one, it doesn't have, the design of it makes it shiny, but these are not actual stones that are inlaid. These are little pieces. I feel like they are kind of like sewn into threading on the pattern of the outfit. Sorry, of the pattern of the bag. It's a lighter fabric. I don't know if you can tell what I'm talking about. It is a lighter fabric. I'm happy that for the quality of this bag, it's not stones, because I feel like at this quality, the stones would fall off. It's a pretty light chain when it comes to the bag, and the zipper is not insane. This is really priced as per the quality of it. So on the website, it's called the Can Lotus Crystal Mini Satchel Handbag. Just search handbag and it should come up. It is $24.99 Canadian. So it is $18.20 US. We just have it advertised as 18 USD because that $18 fluctuates from day to day. The 20 cents like disappears, goes up, goes down. More or less $18. It's a steal. We have a decent number of them available, and it also comes with so there's some stuffing in here. That's what you're hearing. It also comes with a long strap, but like you can see from the quality of the long strap, it's not insane quality on this. So it's just a quick buy. That is one of those accessories, like I said, that I'm excited about because it is a new arrival. And the last accessory that's on the website, or the last handbag that's on the website, is my favorite handbag. This one's called the Sophia Crystal Double Strap Satchel Handbag. It's $149.99 Canadian on sale. And believe me, it is, in my opinion, too cheap, because everywhere I see this website, every other website, it's like $200-300 US. USD, it's $109.21 as per the Google exchange rate right now. A few of the features: it has a leather base that has a bit of cardboard in the middle to give it some structure. It has the 4 little pegs or the stands on the bottom. It has an insane quality chain. This chain is heavy. The bag is heavy. These are all crystals that are sewn in each individual crystal. And this is what it looks like. If I can get the camera to focus a little bit. This is what it looks like. Magnetic strap right here. Even the lining on the inside of the bag is very thick. Amazing stitching on the inside, double thick lined. The strap connects to the sides of the bag like so, and they can come off. It is a satchel, truly. So a satchel is a kind of handbag that has this sort of like flimsy structure to it. I can fit so much in this bag. I can probably climb into this bag and carry myself. So I did a what's in my bag video for this bag, and I literally had everything in there, from wallets, lotions, keys, crystals, phones. A whole bunch of unnecessary stuff was in this bag. Like, this bag can hold your entire life, but it is beautiful. It's gorgeous. It looks like one of those shopping bags you go to like a local market in and get like fruits and a baguette, like an outdoor shopping market. That is what this bag looks like. Double strapped here. So let's talk about the fact that there are crystals missing on here. Even where the crystals are missing, and I'm just gonna like zoom in, try to see if I can show you guys really. There's still netting right where the crystal was, because the netting is so strong that the netting didn't even break on the item. The quality of this is insane. This got caught in the door of my car, and it was a very heavy door. And the first time it got caught in the door, it wasn't that bad. And the second time the door slammed on it, one of the crystals broke out, and I thought the whole thing would go, like, I thought all the crystals would go flying. Only one fell out. And I mean, like, it really got caught in the door. That's the quality of this. This bag itself is heavy. It's all real stones. This is more than worth it. And to be honest, I feel like the price of it needs to go up, because this is a timeless bag. I think, and while I'm here, let me not even think, let me just check for sure. Because I, on another live, was wondering what is the brand that this bag looks like. I think it was Alexander Wang, but I'm not sure. I think this bag is closer to an Alexander Wang design. Let me see. So it would have to be a double strap. And if I can find it, I will show. Only because I was talking about the price that it would be. It's not Alexander Wang. Okay, it is not Alexander Wang. However, I know there is some designer that this bag looks like, and I can't find it now. I don't think it's Stuart Wiseman. Not that it really matters. I was just curious. Only because I saw this, the bag in a department store myself. And when I seen it, the price tag was insane, which is, it's expected. Only because of the quality of this bag, it is expected that the price tag, I feel like it was, actually it might be Jimmy Choo. Hold on. No, it's not Jimmy Choo. I can't remember now. I'm gonna think about it and I'm gonna post it. But when I saw this bag in store, whatever the designer was, I was like, this is insane. And it was like it was a couple $1,000s. I was like, this is insane, but I was happy that we had it because for the quality that we have it in, it's definitely worth it. So of the 3 bags that I showed, this bag can do everything all the other bags can do, and it is only slightly more expensive. In my opinion, it is worth it. I am now on my 3rd year with this bag. The bag's supposed to be dressy, and I knew it was supposed to be for like evening or something special, and I will wear it for day. I wear it all the time only because it is big enough to carry everything, and because it has the long strap, I don't need to carry it in my hands when I don't have to. And literally it fits. I love small bags. All the bags that I wear are like for day to day are very tiny purses. I have been done with big purses a long time, like for many years. So if you're like me, then you would love a bag like this. And I use this one as the sample one on the site, or sorry, not for the site, but the sample one that I show that sits here. But obviously when you get your bag, it's gonna be brand new, it's gonna be wrapped, it's gonna have 0 damage. You know, so it is available on the site. I feel bad, mine is falling apart. I'm never letting go of this bag. This is one of the most unique bags that you can have. And even all around the strap, completely crystal all the way around. So I highly recommend this one. We have shoes that are going to be coming on the website as well. I have 1 pair here that I will show. I don't think this is coming on the website because I don't think we have enough sizes. However, look at this heel. Is this not insane? This is so gorgeous. So this is how this would look. This is genuine feather. I don't want to say what kind of feather it is because I don't know. I don't think it is ostrich. It's ostrich feather. Let me actually rephrase. It's not, I'm not sure if it's a genuine feather, but it's a real feather. It's not like a feather look-alike. I just don't know if it's a real animal feather or if it's a synthetic feather or not. However, it doesn't pluck, it doesn't fall out. It could be a synthetic feather, but it's a real feather design. And why do I say that? Because we've had items in past before that when you look at it from afar, it looks like it's a feather, but all of it kind of plucks and falls off. That's something on a quality control side that means something to me that I just don't want, where pieces fall off. So the shoe laces up on the top of your foot. There are stones in here, and the stones are not You can see how, hopefully you can see how amazing the design is on this. This was a sample shoe that we used in store for people to try on. These shoes fit a little bit bigger than they should. Everything that we try to carry as far as accessories are always going to be really, really unique. Sometimes you might look at the price of something that we have and you might wonder like about the price. It really boils down to quality for me. It's a big deal for me to have good quality in items, and I feel like if it's a little less stock but the quality's good, then that works for me. Because when you get an item, I want people to be impressed with what they're getting, and if you're not, then you should be able to understand based on the price. And the tip of the lace has this little like silver accessory detail on the end as well. This can lace up both on the bottom of the ankle or all the way up to the knees of like when you wear it. So you can wear it either as like this design laced up to the knee, or you can wear it around your ankle. When we used to do marketing content for this, I preferred when it was laced up at the ankle. I just feel like this is such a unique item. You can't go wrong, and it's comfortable despite the fact that it has a high heel. It has a steep heel. It is very comfortable. So an example of one of the shoes that we have, more of the shoes are coming. I would say I would liken our accessory selection to any accessory, like mainstream accessory store. So whether it be like an Aldo or what's another shoe store, DSW, whatever, it's trickle down fashion. So you can look at the item and you can kind of guess like from the runway what it looks like. So a lot of our items, and not just us, but every single store, it's trickle down fashion. That's what it looks like. So if you saw something on the runway or you saw something in another store, that's what our items are gonna look like. Obviously for a fraction of the price. One of the biggest things for me is, again, quality control. Regardless of what it's priced at, what it looks like, I don't like some of the common annoyances. So items where, say for example, like this one, if the sparkle is gonna come off and be all over your skin by the time you do your makeup and everything, you put your dress on and like there's sparkles all over your face, not going for that. One thing you're gonna find on cheaper items, you're gonna get loose threads here and there. It's not the end of the world. Things are priced again according to the quality of it. So when you get items that you're feeling the package and we have a lot of items like that where once the package comes, you're gonna feel the weight on the package as is. This bag is very much gonna be one of these items where when this box comes, you're gonna feel the weight of the bag in it. That relates to the cost. That's closely related to the cost of the bag. What else can I say about it? I think that's all I can say for today. I'm gonna constantly make videos. I'm gonna repeat the same things over and over because I really want to drive these points home. When you get on the website, if you want to take a look at the return policy before you purchase to feel comfortable, please, by all means, please check back regularly if you're checking the site. Searching on here is fairly easy. We are constantly updating, constantly improving, and check out the size guide. The size chart that we have on there is a universal size guide. So it literally is, whether you're in the UK or whatever country, it kind of converts that way, but it is universal. And so what I mean, and I think you might have to click it, but what I mean by universal is that you need to convert for whatever your country is, and it's general. It's general to particular countries. I think the UK sizes are much smaller. I think the US sizes are some of the larger sizes. We go generally only up to size 12, which would be a large or an extra large. And please adjust for the fabric of the item. So things like ruche dresses are gonna be a lot stretchier. Bandage is gonna be able to support stretch, but maybe not be as stretchy as a ruched item. And anything that we called kind of satin-like or satin blend dress is gonna have a little less or the least amount of stretch to it. This again, I feel like should be straightforward, but you know, I just go out of my way to say it anyway. And then just a little bit of a guide as to where you want to measure yourself before you before you before you purchase anything. So that is it for my live. The link to shop is obviously in the about section on the channel. The link to shop for the website is all over. It's www.shopcan.com. Everything is live right now. Things are quickly available. We ship. We take up to 70, I think it's 48 hours. Sorry, is the, excuse me, let me just check it here actually, because I'm already here. So we take up to 2 business days to ship. That doesn't mean that it's not going to come before. It's up to 2 business days in non-holiday seasons. And then in holiday seasons, it's up to 5 business days. And the order processing hours are from Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Because we're matching our post office hours. That's all. And not to say that we don't process outside of these hours, but that these are the hours that we're maintaining for shipping hours for business days. So it just helps you calculate what the 2 business days are. So if you place your order after 6 p.m., then obviously you're looking at counting the next business day that comes up. And that is all. I feel like everything is super straightforward. I'm going to definitely do more lives and talk more about some of the items that we do have on the website. Please check out the website. Continue to check it as we update. Thank you for hanging in there for our live, and have a great day.